That's too much, Elder.
We'll rise again. We grumble, however.
I'm bored. Here for some Sebo?
I'll have to say no, sorry.
What is that thing?
What's wrong? Why are we stopping?
What do they call that thing?
That's a water wheel. People use it to haul big things, make huge machines move.
It sings so sweetly. It creaks and splashes. Listen, I could stay here forever.
We'll come back when it's all over, okay?
I suppose.
What's that? I needed that. What is this thing?
A shrine to a forgotten god.
Something's wrong.
What?
Fort walls broken from the outside in. No sentries.
Which means...
Be ready for anything.
It doesn't look like an invasion. They probably aren't even part of Ramuha's plan.
What am I gonna do, Enki? How am I gonna fix this? That huge floating thing. What is that?
It's the crown of a revenant's lair. This one probably broke out of the great below, trailing the rest of the gods.
Nor, come here a moment, will you?
It's gone. An entire hamlet. Just...
The revenant pushed him through.
That's too much, Elder.
I'm sure you'll find it.
Last chance to back down.
You won't make it without me.
I know. But I'll try anyway.
This is as good a place to rest as any. The Revenant's lair is down there. Let's go.
Those below!
Here it comes!
Incoming!
Back to the darkness you came from!
That's much better. Forge Master, you came.
You talked a big game back in Mudfish. Had to see it for myself. And I don't even know your name.
Nor Vanek.
I've never seen anyone fight like you, Nor Vanek. Or anything like that fox thing. What do you call it?
Enki. My name is Enki.
It is. Then, thank you, Enki. As for you, Nor Vanek, you won't go far if you keep wading into battle dressed like a ragtag soldier.
I've done fine so far, Forge Master.
You deserve better. I just need a safe place to work.
That's a start-up count down the road. He'd be more than happy to put you up.
Good. Tell the old hound that lump is coming. And to reach the city, cut through the foglands to the Black Powder Factory. From there, you can climb all the way up into it.
On it. It feels peaceful here.
Bandit Banisher, Night Router, Revenant Vanquisher? How can we ever repay you?
Do you have something for the sulfur stink?
Patience and time are the best remedies. Barring that, a clothespin on the nose. I'm worried for one of my patrons, Obas. I warned him that the hills are crawling with dead, but he's gone to meet his daughter there anyway.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Where do they meet, good host?
Atop Enlightened Peak. It's a steep climb, but he looked determined. Keep an eye out for him, will you? Always a treat to see you.
Sulphur's good for the grapes, you know. We'll be stinking, but at least we'll be stinking.
You could have run when we were fighting the Revenant.
That is true. No more unnecessary risks. Agreed?
I can do that.
Do you think they'll call us cowards for leaving Dawn?
I doubt it. All the brave ones are dead by now. The rest are just cowering.
Pity me. I never thought I'd miss this place. You ever miss home, Ollie?
I miss Pa and Johnny. I miss having a roof over my head. I could do without Ma, though.
What a terrible state. How can you stand it?
Just move fast, breathe through your mouth.
Is that what sappers do?
I was other things before I became a sapper, Enki. Come at me!
Splendid. We'll make good use of this.
The relic of power. I feel it in my blood.
No escape for you. Will you give me a moment?
What's this then? We have company.
Something isn't right.
Don't let her near the manifestation. Kill her.
What's that?
I'm tired.
Sure beats walking.
What is that thing? It hurts to look at.
A spell harvested from the great below. Too dangerous to leave unattended.
Unworthy scum! You don't know the powers you mess with.
I feel lighter. Calmer.
So, what were you before you became a sapper exactly?
I was a trapper. That's someone who opens and closes vents to a mine. Hated every minute of it.
You must have been a child.
I was old enough. We had to put food on the table.
Bring it on!
An interesting find. You catch on quickly.
We can get...
See? Looks like you're a match. Is that a shot?
Bless us and keep us.
What are you doing?
Praying. The shrine is doing me a bit of good, so felt only fair.
But the god can't hear you.
I know, but it felt appropriate. I'll just take this.
Anything worthwhile?
Back! You rotters, back!
He looks like he could use a hand.
I won't regret it.
appreciate the assistance. Knight Gimu, at your service.
Nor Vanek.
Yes, I've heard of you. The woman that killed the Whitebridge horror.
How come you aren't attacking me? Like the rest of your order?
I'm sworn to keep the peace in the peaks. Containing the dead is my priority. If anyone asks, I never even saw you. Tread carefully, Nor Vanek.
That I will do.
Remember that nitpicking idiot?
You have not been killed. Good.
Never gets old.
Find anything worthwhile?
That one hurt. I'll just take this. She gets it.
So the Coalition chose you because you had been a trapper?
They chose me because I was good at making dugouts. And at crawling out of them when the dead would flood into them. And then they killed.
Did that happen often?
Often enough to get me a medal. Everywhere. Can't even say. Do all the gods live in the Great Below?
Most of us, yes.
Then, do you know, do all of us turn into them? The dead?
Not exactly. When you die, your soul drifts to the Great Below, where the god of death takes away every sorrow and every memory, leaving you a clean slate. Your new body is unrecognizable in the Great Below.
So, you disappear.
From this world? Yes. But you were never forgotten.
So what happens to gods when they die?
I don't know. No god has ever perished before. We could end up in the Great Below like you do.
Oh no. It could all just be over. It's okay. I know the feeling.
A welcome find.
That's better.
It's that water wheel again. Looks valuable.
What's this then?
No escape for you.
These shrines look well tended. That forgotten god must have been important.
More than you can imagine.
What's this then? That's the entrance Young was talking about. What's that? Stand back this time, all right? Clear! Nothing left. They collapsed the rails. Broke the equipment. Gramahar and the Knights aren't just stabbing the Coalition in the back. They want it crippled.
Finally, some respite.
We can cut.
Careful with the landing. Here we go.
That's better. What's wrong?
Places like this remind me of things I'd rather forget.
Gus would tell me fear's like a tiger. It only pounces if you turn from it. More bodies.
Perhaps someone is attempting to break out of the factory.
We're nowhere near an exit. This looks more like a break-in.
Look at that. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. How about
Never gets old.
Stand down, or my last shot goes in your eye!
Luca!
Last one you'll ever fire, Trent Villa.
Have it your way, you son of a...
That's enough out of you.
some respite?
I'll just take this.
Bohal will break you on the rack for what you've done!
Rats too.
Nor! Soul's Glow, am I glad to see you. How are you still alive?
Thanks to Enki.
Enki? Is that what you call it? I guess I should thank you both.
Pity me, Luca. What happened to your face?
Nothing. Powder burn.
Impossible.
Did Enki say something?
He said you're so full of it, your eyes are brown. What is it?
It looks worse than it is, honest. Listen, the judges have gone mad. The Coalition sent me here to get help, and they put me in chains. I was going to escape, but then I heard they'd been rounding up the workers. I had to help them fight their way out.
I'll take it from here. You go find Baz. He's set up camp not far from here.
Baz is alive. Thank mercy. I'll meet you there. Just let me rest a moment.
Thank you.
Luca had the stink of magic about him.
He couldn't have. Or him.
You saw his face. Those that dabble with the powers of the great below are all...
There has to be some other explanation. Should save us some time. They're taking the roof.
What for?
Winter's coming. Snow and rain can soak the powder, make it worse than useless.
At least it's a way out. On your guard.
We can cut. Never gets old. Looking for a fight, you animals? And bite me! Are you sure she's in there?
Absolutely. Someone in sight.
Let's get this done.